Hey y'all, I just wanted to show you a couple of household things. Now, these are towels that I already had, and these are 100% cotton and very absorbent. However, they are way too big. Y'all know I like my towels smaller. So the next time I get my sewing machine out, I'm going to cut these in half and make a seam at the top, and then I'll have two out of this towel, two out of that towel, and two out of that towel. So that'll be 6 towels, which I need. Now, here's a little bath rug. These are the ones that I use on the inside of the cottage in front of the front door. These are so cheap and they wash and dry easy. And they last a long time. And they have little rubber backing to keep from slipping on. Um, those already had. I'm going to round up and say this is $5. And then some time back, of course, when I moved in, I needed a mop. Well, yeah, I got a cheap little mop. Okay, let me show you what happens. When you're trying to mop with this cheap little mop, you can scrape your floor with the blue part. I'm not doing that. You have to be so careful. So here's what I did. I'm going to round up. This was $4. Cushion head cotton replacement head mop. Now, made in the USA. I absolutely love that. Okay, now, cotton is the only kind of mop that I use because it's absorbent. But look what's so cool, y'all. You see that right there? This handle will untwist and twist into this. Now, there's one more thing about my mop. That is too long. Who wants all of that flopping around on your floors? Now, y'all, this is what I've never understood about mops that people use in restaurants. They are huge. You cannot possibly clean those mops. Now, if you've ever gone into an establishment and seen somebody mopping, their mop is black and filthy. I've used this mop a lot, and it's almost exactly the same color as it was when I got it. And that's because after I'm done and I rinse it really good, I put a little bit of bleach in my bucket and I soak it. I know. Anal retentive. So what I'm going to do with this mop is I'm going to cut it off. Not too short. I may not cut it that much. I may move that down a little bit because that looks like a reasonable amount of mop. I don't need all this splashing around on the floor and all that crap because I just mop a small area and then I rinse my mop and mop some more. And I know this is terrible, y'all, or whatever, but I will mop part of my floor with just a little bit of detergent. I mean, like mild dish soap or something like that. And then after I mop that, I rinse this in clear water and then dip my mop again in the water with soap. I make everything so hard, I don't know why. But you can see that this has a nice thick area right up in here where it's important. And I'm not going to be scratching my floor. Now, those are my fabric scissors. They will not be used on the mop. These are some old scissors, and I'm telling y'all, y'all are sticking together. I've cut a little bit of everything, probably even my hair at one time. Now, y'all know my little flamingo, we'll call it a bulletin board for lack of a better word. I cut all the little letters and numbers and all that out. And I had these little plastic cups from when I lived in my van. And so what I did was I separated them out and made it easier for me to be able to get these out. And I don't have to look through a whole pile of them. Now, optimally, I would have one container for each letter, but that would just be stupid. Like there's only 2 U's, there's only a couple of Z's, you know. So anyway, y'all, I thought I'd do this ridiculous little video. And I've got to decorate a flower pot, y'all. Now, I'm going to tell you, once you put these stickers on, they are there to stay. Now, these are not stickers, so I would have to put a little dab of glue in the middle and then spray the protective clear paint, whatever you want to call it. So I've got to do that with a flower pot. And I picked these up. One of y'all sent me the owls and also those little flowers. Now I got these at the dollar store, of course. And they're kind of like raised. But they can be glued on and sprayed over as well. I know I've lost my mind. Now, if I wanted to spell something out, and I do believe on one of Terry's pots, I'm going to put his name. I know it's ridiculous. I got all of Terry's pots done. I got all of my succulents separated and potted. And I'll show y'all that in a different video. I am so sore from yesterday, y'all. I could hardly move when I crawled into bed last night. So, it's kind of cloudy out today. I really need to get out there and do some more work. Terry's coming over for a bit today, and I don't think I'm cooking a darn thing. So anyway, y'all, that is it for this crazy little video. And I will talk to y'all later. And I try to go through here and change out my little cards. Goodness knows I have enough of them. Beautiful, beautiful memories from y'all. So anyway, that's it, y'all. And I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to do something fun today. Bye now.